coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Has it all teed up. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on their first play. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just... that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
60 Maverick. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into a crowd and intercepted. And they're going to score pick 6, Indianapolis. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Yeah, you. Yellow.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Escapes the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Outside. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead. Get him.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. They'll couple together a yard there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy setting up that play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He ggets forward, next about 4 yards. Jared Verse on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Watch out!
Purdy trying on 4th down. It's caught. Fannin has it. That'll be the 1st and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. On the give, it's Miller. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know, you got...
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th and goal.
Purdy now on 4th down. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking, it's Warriors 17.
From the end zone, Fields. Short pass brought in. This gets out past the 20. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 65, 60, 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Moving off yards past the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the ready.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60.
Fields out of the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 18, Ruff.
Now Fields again. Finding Flowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. play. Hubbard. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Purdy to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fields this one at the 3. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go, sack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, pioneer. Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. They're on him again. He goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Steady.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Fields to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Kate, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get set, get set. Run around, set. Motion, motion, motion. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Outside. Out.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Start.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Get set. Get set. 18!
Off the play fake, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Flag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions.
Now Fields. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Now it's Fields. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Ready. Track 68. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 sight. 70. Hot 70. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Fields throwing here. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He has it at the 13. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Dax Hill. got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
60.
Back now, pressure coming. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Lat McConkey with a touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it. Ready?
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
18, Rattler. 18, 2. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw Fields. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Track Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be fourth and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Fields throwing once more. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action now. Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Line up the design keeper. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
Looking to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Outside. Run around, set. Box, 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 box. Bang, 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 bang. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing here just before halftime. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. That one is complete to Fannin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Purdy on 1st down. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. It's gone. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Outside. Start.
They run again with Hubbard. They only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Hubbard again. He loses the football. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Okay,
Brief set of downs for him from the 31.
here we go. Set. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Fields on 1st down. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Let's go.
Here's Fields to throw. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone on 1st. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Red. Viking 18.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They send the tight end in motion.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Another throw for Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set. Get set. 18. Stop.
Now Purdy. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up. Third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Fanning has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. This is going to be incomplete again. The defender knocks this one away. Brings up third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set. Get set.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in the goal to go.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ready.
Fields to throw it. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Working quickly here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. He's got Moore once again. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Watch out. 21. Hey, watch it, watch it. Up.
Now it's Purdy. direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Brought in right side by Moore. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Third and just 2 to go.
21.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Oh, no, they get it yet again. Kobe Bryant has it.
Fields pass. Intercepted.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
14-yard line.
Run it.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side. Finds Fanning. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Go ahead.
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. It is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Going deep here for the end zone. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talked about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Yellow. Yellow. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing deep towards the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. And forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3.
On third down, Purdy.
And 7.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
First down throw for Fields. And they pick him off again. Traffic dumping in to pick it off. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a chance to the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Colts 21. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 60
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Watch out!
To the air on 3rd and long. It's downfield. He's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Get set! Yellow.
Rolling from the gun here. Brought in right side by Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
The highest metric, the city just made it sweet. People diabetic, they mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it, walk in New Orleans with the...
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Watch out!
Hand off here for Miller. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Stopped short of the goal line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy.
Brings up 3rd
Colts
and
trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go.
Putting a quick throw, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Not a lot of processing missing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Flowers will go in motion left. They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Caught by Flower. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Nice completion there from the rookie passer out of Florida State. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All set now. First and 10.
19 Lions. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Scoop.
Now Fields again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Get it. Panther 60.
Another throw for Fields. Forced that to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking, 8-6, go street. Lincoln, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out. 21, yellow. Up.
Now Purdy hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Go ahead. 18. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Come. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, puts some air under this one, right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Man in motion here. Fields now, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Indy.